Hey, welcome back to Tarot by Cherie. Let's get started right away on today's reading and see what Spirit has for my beloveds. All right, guys, hope you're having a great start to your day. Okay, so what I'm seeing right off the bat is a door is closing, but another one is going to open for you, Aquas. Okay, so in the past, they're talking about tower moments that you've gone through. And those tower moments that you went through were like reconstruction sites. Okay, so it's not that these were parts of your life that weren't serving you for your betterment. They were lessons, teachings, and things that needed to close so that you could have this transitional period, this rebirthing, as you will, moving into your next, being moved into the next path, so to speak, that you belong on. That is your destiny. So again, the cosmos is shaking loose what no longer belongs in your destiny. So what feels like chaos is really things that don't serve you anymore, period. Okay? So guys, it's time to just let that past go and know that whatever has happened in that past was for your betterment. And if you go back into those tower moments, you will see that these tower moments made you stronger. They rebuilt you. They built your character and made you who you are today. And now we're going through this monumental energy surge that is further catapulting you to the top, guys. So you're moving into greatness. That's the only way I can put it. All right. So for all of my Aquarius, I keep telling you, you are creators, you are innovators. During this time, with all of these planet alignments, the full moon that just passed, the eclipses, all the energy, these are purposely, I want to say, placed in your life to raise your vibration and catapult you into the next timeline where you are going to achieve unbelievable things. Okay, and we've been talking about this. I'm seeing some confusion here regarding a relationship. Excuse me. This is not love. This is a relationship with a more mature person who is very successful in business, been around the block. All right, I see that you might not have had total faith in this person up until now. Okay, now you went through something with this person. You might have had to sit down. You might have realized something about this person that you never realized before, because the confusion stemmed from the unknown about this person. And you must have recently gotten some information, or you will get some information on this very important person in your life that you're not truly understanding, but you will understand them. Some of you have received it, and some of you are going to receive this understanding. And it will bring you away from, this confusion I see here about this person's past, perhaps, or about how they operate, or things that were hidden. I'm seeing a new path for you both. Okay, so you're going to get closer, and you're going to have a better relationship with this person. This could be a father figure, by the way. All right, so it could be a mother figure. All right, I'm seeing a King of Swords here. This King of Swords is using their intuition regarding this queen over here, this feminine. All right, I'm also seeing that there is something that is going to happen between the two of you that is going to bring in happiness. And it looks like there might be a romance that is just developing between the two of you. It might be so new and just started, so that you're not even realizing that you're liking this person in a romantic kind of a way. So I feel like for some of you, you might have just met someone. Okay, you might have just met someone, and you're in that phase right now where you're thinking about this person. Maybe not full on romantically, but you're finding yourself thinking about this person, oddly enough, and it's making you feel some kind of way. Okay, so this is confirmation regarding what Spirit told us in the beginning of this reading about the Tower moments, guys. The moments that had you feeling stuck. The moments that, for a lot of you, you're still carrying these memories because they were difficult and hurtful for you. Okay, so after what Spirit has told you, they're telling you that you were meant to go through these situations because they built your character. They made you stronger. They turned you into who you are today. And if you had not gone through these Tower moments, you would still be further behind than where you are in your life right now. You would not have accomplished all the things that you have accomplished up until now. And these situations have brought in a lot of balance to your life, especially in relationships. So a lot of you have learned a lot through relationships from the past that were broken, relationships, people that hurt you, relationships that ended, okay? And it's time to just resolve these situations by forgiving people. You don't have to see them in person to forgive them, and the forgiveness is more for you than it is for them. When you're sitting in a quiet room and you say their name aloud and tell them you have forgiven them, this will allow any anger, any unresolved emotions to leave you, so you will be able to release these unresolved emotions, okay? And most of this happened with those of you who have been in love. I think that was maybe the most hurtful times in your lives for a lot of you. One of them anyway, right? One of the most hurtful times is getting in and out of these relationships or getting out of them, all right? And a lot of you seem to have been really upset with a lot of people, when it came time to end the relationship, and that's natural and normal. But I am seeing that there is someone out there for you. A lot of you are actually focusing on a particular person right now, and you're thinking that this person has something to offer. And I feel like a lot of you might be in the new stages. Those of you who are single might be in this new station, place where you're just meeting people, you're just around someone in particular that you're a little bit interested in, maybe not even understanding that you're feeling romantic toward this person as of yet, because it's still in those very beginning stages. This is a great time for me to tell you guys I do offer readings. If you're interested in seeing my services, you can click on the description below the video and email me if you want to go further with a reading. All right, here I'm seeing some of you, if not all of you, are working your asses off, okay? And this is you guys want to stop working. You want to end your job. You're just not into going to work anymore. Your thoughts are changing about work. Your perceptions are changing about work. And it's becoming harder and harder for you to go in for a lot of you. Some of you don't really mind, but most of you, if this is you and you really are having a hard time going into the office in the morning or a factory or wherever it is that you work, wherever your career is at, I want you to please comment below the video. Just say, it's getting really hard, and I'll know exactly what you mean. All right. It's also, getting hard for me, guys. I'm having a hard time lately. I'm starting to really want my free time to do what I want to do, the things that I enjoy. But anyway, they're saying that even though the jobs have made us stronger as well, because we got things that we wanted, right? We were able to bring our wishes to fruition with the finances that we made while we worked our asses off. However, we're still feeling somewhat defensive regarding work, okay? And for some of us, we're feeling trapped even. Okay, so there's a lot of emotion right now I'm picking up on the workplace. A lot of you are unhappy in the workplace. Some of you, it's because of the people around you that you're working with. And some of you, it's just that you just don't want to work anymore. You feel like you put in a certain amount of years of just being there all day long, every day, and it's just getting tired. All right. I'm seeing some of you are even, feeling a little depressed about it, depressed and stuck and not really knowing, there's no way out, right? We have to do this in order to live and make money. And it does make us feel trapped. Okay, enough of that. I don't want anybody to feel depressed about their job, but this is what I'm picking up on, guys. All right, some of you asked me to do certain readings, you're asking me about certain things. I just want to tell you, these are public readings, and I give you what I get from Spirit. There's a reason why Spirit gives me these particular messages each day. All right, they seek out certain people who maybe need to hear the message or know that they're being seen and they're not alone in all of this. Okay, and that's exactly the message here. Spirit is saying, that things are getting ready to change very soon for the better. Okay, for all of you. For all of you, not just one of you or two of you. All right, and we have the card of abundance right here, and good things are getting ready to happen. Something very positive is on its way. Okay, and I'm seeing that they're saying you're going to get clarity on this very soon. This has something to do with spiritualism. I don't know what the connection is. I feel like Spirit is overseeing this wheel right here. Okay. These two cards together, along with the clarity card, are telling us we are closer to this wheel than we've ever been. A lot of you who have been with me for years understand what this card represents. And for the newbies, I will tell you, this is the card of wealth and prosperity. It's also, there are 4 angels in the 4 corners of this card. So at this particular moment, this card for me in my readings represents angelic realms that are protecting you. Okay, and they're also talking about some kind of wealth that is coming your way, some kind of big unexpected financial whirlwind. Okay, that is not going to be a handout, by the way. This is something coming that was taken from you unbeknownst to you and is due back to you, has to be given back to you, basically. And Spirit is overseeing this whole situation. You'll understand more of what this means and what I'm talking about when it comes in. All right, but I am seeing some of you have been, spending time by yourself, putting a lot of thought into your life and where you would like to go, and really, looking at everything, your relationships, your jobs. You're really starting to put some thought into these things, where before we were robotic, right? We were just getting up and going to work and putting the radio on and not really thinking about it, going to work and, focusing on work, coming back, putting the radio on in the car, robotic, like going home to our families and having dinner, and basically almost, a couple hours later you're in bed, right? So now you're starting to understand that this was like a program. This is how they wanted us, just limp and non-thinking and easy to get over on and push, things upon us that basically enslaved us. So we're busting out of that now, guys. This is why you're seeing every lie, every deceitful corner of the globe, everything on the globe that is corrupt there's a light shining on it. It's all coming out, and to you it may feel very disturbing and fearful for some. All right, do not fear this. We needed this to happen. No one has ever seen this happen like this before in the history of the earth. Okay, this is something that is going to bring in the most beautiful, and you all chose to be here at this time. You all chose to reincarnate and come here and be a lighthouse for others that are going to be needing you. They're going to be asking you questions, okay? But let's get back to this reading. I'm seeing there was some kind of deceit or lie that, or some kind of major setback for somebody here, okay? I'm seeing movement. This again looks like it's pushing you into a whole new version of yourself, a new path, a new creative path, I might say. And guys, you are so super smart. You just are going to run with this. You're going to pick it all up. You're going to absorb it all. And you are going to do something magnificent. And I tell you, Aquarius, is now, I'm talking to all of you. Okay, again, the innovators, the lighthouses. You are simply amazing. That's why there's a song about you, the age of Aquarius. That is why right now we're in the age of Aquarius. Okay, all right, so right here, guys, I'm seeing somebody is coming. All right, so I'm seeing somebody who wants to, I know you guys don't like to hear about this, but somebody's coming back. Somebody's going to try. So just get ready, okay? Somebody's going to try to come back. For some of you, you might want this, all right? But you've been on a break with a lover. You've been on a break, and I see that you're both single right now. And this is someone who's coming back, like any hour, any day. This is coming in fast, okay? This person is feeling like they can't live without you. Like they've tried, okay? They've spent a time alone. They've tried going out. They've tried dating other people. They've tried to move on, and they realize how important you are to them and what you meant to them. Okay, it's kind of like sometimes we have to lose something or someone to understand how much they actually meant to us, right? All right, so guys, I'm going to end on this note. I have somewhere to be, but I just want to say that I love each and every one of you, and I'm wishing you all the best, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow. And guys, if the time comes where, you know, things go down, where we have this blackout that everybody's talking about, this period of time where we're not going to have internet connection, and this isn't to spread fear. So guys, don't start getting fearful. This is going to be another good thing that we need to happen. Okay. There are reasons for it, and it's going to be when that period happens, if it happens, that is going to be the end of all of the malarkey that's going on right now. That's when we're going to start seeing all the beautiful things coming into us. So it's something to look forward to and feel hopeful and jolly about and happy about, not fearful. Do not live your life in fear. All right? Okay, guys, have a great day.